Dog's Teeth
Dog's Teeth
podcast.
Dude, like, I mean, you brought up work, but it's just like, dude, that I remember that from, I would never name names or anything, but like, yeah, just people coming in telling me stuff, and I'm like, guys, I'm not into this one bit, you know.
You would say that all the time. You're like, why do people tell me these things?
Yeah, because I was always sitting there trying to read.
Every time. You were like, I just want to read.
Yeah.
They'd come in, man, my fucking wife today, they just... and it's like, oh, I guess I'll just be in this conversation now.
Right.
I didn't really want to, but here I am.
That's when I coined the term gerapist, which is not a good word, not even a little bit. But like, I just at the time, it was like everyone was coming to Jeremy for help, and I was like, "Hold up!" Like, I'm just sitting in the corner, like reading my book and like trying to eat my lunch, and then they're like, literally, like, "Yeah, my husband's leaving me, and I don't know." I'm like, "Holy shit!" The one girl was like, "I think my son is like doing stuff to his sister," and I was like, "Holy shit!"
Oh no!
I was like, "What? That's the next level shit." I'm like, "What are you telling me?" Go to
what is psychiatrists. That's like police.
Police, psychiatrists.
Yeah.
Me?
Not for coworker.
You're freaking coworker, dude. Yeah. Oh, sure. I know how to help in that situation. You know.
Oh. Yeah. Man.
Yeah. So pretty cool.
Yeah. So we hate people.
Yeah. Well.
And when they talk to us.
Yeah. I hate people that talk to me. That's what I'm trying to say.
True.
Yeah, because if you just go your own way.
Now that I think about it,
if you're doing your own thing, like that's that's a joke. I don't hate people, but
of course, yeah.
But I feel like I can have a real conversation with you, but I do have to make small little things like that where we put them in there just for later
for the videos.
Yeah, the video. Yeah,
or the people. Yeah,
the people. Yeah, the people. Yeah.
We're big podcasters.
What was I gonna? Oh, but I do really respect people who are just going their own way. Like when you're in the supermarket and like or whatever, like you're going down the same aisle as someone, like they're just doing their own shit. They don't give a shit about you, and like you don't have to fake smile and whatever and like do all that.
It sounds bad, but I have an example from today.
Okay.
So I went to the bank to get my rent money out, and I was at the ATM, and for some reason it wouldn't let me pull like the money I needed. It told me like, we can't handle this transaction for you. Like, try again, go back to the main menu. And I'm like, I'm just trying to withdraw some money. This really should not be an issue. And it let me draw like less money than I needed.
Right.
It let me withdraw like half of it. And then I go to withdraw the other half of it, and it wouldn't let me. So I'm like, wow, this is just beyond annoying.
Right.
Like, this should be a 5-minute chore.
Right.
And there was a long ass line because everybody's doing coronavirus shit. So now I have to sit in this line and like talk to somebody so I can get the right amount of money for my rent. So this 5-minute chore turned into a 30-minute chore. And as soon as I get in line, there's this lady that comes up behind me, and she's just like, do you think they need to hire more people? And I don't say anything. I just like, I do my hands like this. I don't know what you're talking to me about. I'm irritated. I don't know what you're talking about. Just stop, please.
It's
like I did not want to acknowledge her. I don't know. Dude. That probably makes me sound like a dick.
No.
Sometimes you just want to do your thing. Like, I don't want to be social right now.
Yeah.
Like I'm inconvenienced by the ATM. I got to sit in this stupid line, and you want to like complain about the bank, like not having enough workers. I don't want to engage there. We're not going to get, what am I going to contribute? Like, these people fucking suck.
Yeah.
I hate all the workers in this bank.
We should rob them.
I'm going to shoot this bank up. Like, as soon as I get in here, everybody's going.
Like, you should have been like, I got a gun. Like, Instead of just
they're gonna have to hire some more people.
Yeah, exactly.
Just take it way extreme.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
that
Yeah,
would
shock
probably,
her. She'd run out of line. Was she in front of you? Or
no, she's behind me.
Oh, she'd run out of line.
Me.
She'd be like, "Out of here, bro! Fuck this guy."
Yeah, there was people behind her too. She's like, "You guys go in front of me."
He's got a gun.
Yeah, that guy, he's not well. He was over at the ATM. Something didn't work. Now he's talking about shooting up the place. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, dude. I think small talk is a disease, dude. People
it
like
is painful.
It is just like, all right, like, are we doing this? Like,
But it depends, because sometimes I'm all for it. Like,
same. Sometimes it's so awkward.
If I'm wearing like a football jersey or a hat or something, and somebody wants to talk football, I'm all for it. Like, let's talk football. If you're just like, oh, the sun is fucking beautiful. Okay. What do you want? I don't know. I have nothing.
Yes, it is majestic.
My zodiac for today says I'm stinky.
Yum.
Yes. Nice.
My zodiac today says I'm sticky. Okay.
I think I do want to be just outlandishly extreme. Next time somebody wants to small talk me.
Dude, it's the best thing you could do. Though, okay. So here's let's try it. Like, tell me something. Be like, hey, the weather's nice or whatever.
So I think my daughter's into my son.
Say that. I thought you were gonna start with. I thought you were gonna start with the weather thing. You go. I was like, that is not small talk. That is wild.
You wouldn't just walk up to a stranger in the line at the bank.
It just said, hey, my son.
Oh, shit.
Yo. Yeah, okay. I thought you were going to be like, it's nice outside.
Light. Yeah,
and then I would be like, yeah, the volcano hasn't erupted yet. Like, it's just an extreme thing to say. I was going to go very, very light. You're like, let's kick it off.
I know. That was a bit. That was for the bit.
I like that a lot. It was very good.
Yeah.
So
I laughed before it. I think if I went straight into it, it would have been next level. But I knew it was coming. I was like, oh wow. Yeah, we'll cut it. I'll look way better.
It'll be
I'll actually be funny in the edited version.
Just jump edit like this. I don't know how to do a clean cut.
It's got to be impossible.
For the most part, we're sitting still, so it shouldn't be that weird. But I don't know.
Like a really obvious transition.
We'll put
do on what is it? Photo
iMovie or something.
Yeah, something like that.
So I don't know.
Was it? You used to do school projects on it, PowerPoint.
Yeah. Oh, and it fades across.
Yeah. It's all digital,
Dude, let's do all of our transitions. Let's make that. Let's make them shitty like that. Okay. Yeah, because I
purposefully make the podcast look as shit as possible.
Yeah, for sure. That's why I have this backdrop of what is that 2 bottles of bug spray
you
and
just set all that up. Usually your room's clean.
It's clean. Yeah. You
just did all that.
Yeah, my room is pristine normally, but I wanted for the dog seat. Dude.
It's a bit. Yeah, it's a bit.
We're biting it hard. You get bit on dog teeth, bro.
You might think I need a haircut. This is a fucking hairpiece. It's a bit.
The whole thing's. I leaned in. I was like, wow.
That was a bit.
Yeah.
We're just so smart. I love it. Every time I fuck up in this, it was a bit. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, I think it's just kind of a matter of being powerful and intellectual genius, Mensa level,
you can't blame me for being this intelligent.
Right. it's a bit. We
That's
like
it.
that we were born with that bit. They were like, bro, this guy's that's his bit. He's smart.
Yeah.
We're like, okay.
The gods were like gathered around the table.
It's
they were like, this guy, this one here, give him all the smarts.
Yeah. Like they dipped Achilles by the heel. They dipped us by the hair. You know, like, so we got the whole thing.
That's true.
Like,
that's in some dog's teeth.
Yeah. Yep. Dog's teeth. They whispered that in Greek too when they poured us in. They were like, "Dog's teeth." I don't know Greek, bro.
And then they said, "My daughter's into my son."
And then they said, "The weather's nice." Wait. Hold on. Okay, if it's funny to go extreme to a regular like small talk thing, like, "Oh, it's nice. My daughter's into my son." Like, how funny would it be to do the opposite? So if someone comes up and they're like, "My daughter's into my son," you're like, "Yeah, it is pretty sunny out, though."
I think that works too.
I think it works. Yeah.
It works more as a diffusal, not a bit.
Okay, yeah, because it's kind of like, let's change the subject real quick, you know?
Right. And it's like super obvious. They're like, oh man, I can't believe the election. Like, that's fucking nuts, right?
Right.
And I'm like, I don't know. I just mowed my lawn, so.
Right. Yeah, and so also, like, but unless they try to bring it back, and then they're like, yeah, I saw her trying to fuck him, and then you're like, holy shit. You're like, what do I do? You're like, yeah, I hope it doesn't rain, you know?
Yeah, bad forecast.
Yeah, bad forecast. Yeah. Yeah, but you should talk to a weatherman about it.
I have a good one. I'll give you his number.
Yeah.
I tell him all my problems.
It's my sister. Yeah, what's happening?